No, that's not. I
Where
gotta
are we?
get to.
We're already live because I don't want to be out of here too long.
Oh,
I don't have a throat. I haven't had one for 2 weeks.
I haven't had one since I got sick.
Since last bout of COVID is.
I like those.
Oh, those are mine too. That's the one I made.
Yeah, I want them again.
Yeah.
all right. StreamYard.
One person, maybe not. I'm not sure.
Pay.
Not very sure.
Accept your damn cookies. All right.
You're on there twice now.
Yeah, leave right now. That girl.
Now you got both of them muted. No, you don't have.
There. Ta-da!
Hi, Kelly. Hi, Colette. Hi, Colette.
Hi, Kelly. Hi, Colette. Another Colette.
What have I got on that glass? There's something going on. It's weird. It's on the right glass, but it's blurry on the left. Figure that one out. God, I take my glasses off. I can't read anything. Oh, there he goes. I figure after 2 weeks of not being on, he'd figure things out. Hi, Jersey. I don't know where he went. I'm waiting. Why? Where am I? Said Kelly messaged me, but I don't see nothing. Oh, am I firing?
It's just on there.
I don't even read that anymore. Why did Kelly send me the link that I've already created? Kelly, are you losing your mind? I'm not off the cigarette. Oh, you are. You're still off the cigarettes. Okay, good.
Good.
All right.
I should be, but I'm not. But oh well.
Mirror my camera. Okay.
I should. Well, you can't do it in here because it.
Hmm?
See how that when you click on it, you got to get up to it quick. I still haven't fixed that. And I wrote to him after the first week that it happened. Anybody see this?
Are they,
I don't know if they saw this, but I'm going to put it up for a second.
Are they in YouTube? Because I don't see any messages. Are they in YouTube?
YouTube.
Yeah, it's the only place we are.
Oh, here they got some comments here.
You're eating too.
Mm-hmm.
He never eats when he's flying. What are you talking about?
It's yellow, though. It's not orange.
Man, I hate this.
You said he never eats when he's alive? He always eats when he's alive.
Yeah, I'm being sarcastic. Why don't you go back to your room and clean the rest of it?
Okay, continue.
What do I have to clean?
Everything under the bed and everything under your dresser.
History brought to life.
Portrait photograph of Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, taken in 1865 by Alexander Garner, 2 months before his death.
That's nice.
He is a family going back there.
American writer Edgar Allan Poe posing for a photo in September 1849. Edgar is known for his Gothic tales of mystery and macabre, including The Raven and The Telltale Heart,
Harry,
and is considered a pioneer of modern detective fiction. Tsar Nicholas II was the last ruler of Imperial Russia. In 1917, he was forced to abdicate the throne due to the Russian Revolution. The following year, in 1918, he and his family were executed, marking the end of 300 years of Romanov rule in Russia.
Oh, that's terrible.
In 1953, Albert Einstein was captured in a joyful moment, laughing at a luncheon at Princeton University in New Jersey, United States. An ambulance driver from the British Women's Auxiliary Army stood at attention in France on April 13th, 1940. Women's Auxiliary Army stood at attention in France on April 13th, 1940. Women's Auxiliary Army stood at attention in France. California National Guardsmen were photographed kissing their wives goodbye as they prepared to depart for Camp Cook, California on September 2nd, 1950. Charlie Chaplin dressed as his famous character, the Tramp, for his silent film, The Pilgrim, in 1934. This iconic character is known for his distinctive bowler hat, mustache, and cane, embodying humor and charm.
There it is.
In 1946, a father passed out upon meeting his triplets for the first time. This touching moment captured the overwhelming joy and surprise of becoming a parent to 3 babies at once.
Wow.
A lead able seaman, nicknamed Popeye, with 21 years of service, was photographed on board the battleship HMS Rodney in 1940. This ship was one of the 2 Nelson-class battleships built for the Royal Navy in the mid-1920s. Anita Louise as Titania in the 1934 film A Midsummer Night's Dream. The portrait, taken by Elmer Fryer, beautifully captures her enchanting portrayal of the fairy queen, showcasing the vibrant costumes and magical atmosphere of the film. On April 7th, 1939, twins Mrs. Eileen Moon and Mrs. Kathleen Robbie both became mothers for the second time in less than 2 years at Columbia Maternity Hospital in Washington, D.C. This unique experience highlights the close bond they shared, celebrating the joy of welcoming new babies into their families together. In 1956, Elvis Presley received a polio vaccine backstage at the Ed Sullivan Show in New York City. The vaccine was administered by Assistant Commissioner Harold First, while Health Commissioner Leona Baumgartner watched. Reverend Martin Luther King Jr., a prominent civil rights leader, photographed at his church in Atlanta, Georgia, on August 18th, 1962. Shirley Slade was one of over 1,000 women recruited by the U.S. government to join an intensive 7-month training course aimed at making them the first female pilots to enter the Air Force. This photo, taken on October 31st, 1940, in Los Angeles, California, captures Private John G. Winberry embracing his 2-year-old son, Robert, just before he set sail for Hawaii with the 251st Coast Artillery of the California National Guard.
No real subject, Mike. Just
A
wanted to
1911 mugshot showing Charles Davis, a man who was arrested and sentenced to 3 years in prison for housebreaking. This 1970s Arizona magazine cover features 2 Native American women, highlighting the culture and traditions of indigenous communities in the state. Laika, a Soviet space dog, became the first animal to orbit Earth on November 3, 1957. She was launched aboard Sputnik 2, marking a significant moment in space exploration. Although she did not survive the mission, Laika's journey paved the way for future human space travel. The crew of Apollo 11, Michael Collins, Buzz Aldrin, and Neil Armstrong, posing for a publicity photo. They made history by landing on the moon on July 20th, 1969. Young Norma Jean, before becoming the famous Marilyn Monroe, photographed in 1946 by Richard C. Miller. We hope you enjoyed today's collection. See you soon again.
Huh? Can't hear you. Something wrong with your mic.
It's amazing what they're doing when you're playing a video. Sometimes you can't hear your people talking.
Hi, strangers.
Hey, Mom.
Stranger, who are you talking to, her or him?
All of you.
You can't be talking to her. You talk to her every 12 minutes.
Got to stay warm somehow.
I'll tell you what, we spent a long time in their room. Well,
I kind of did most of it this morning.
what? Most?
I started at 10 o'clock this morning and finished at 1 in.
You didn't do most of it. I did most of it yesterday. I don't know what you did today, but all the stuff under your bed is still there. All the stuff under your dresser is still there. And if I pull out what's under your bed, it's going to look exactly like it did yesterday.
Well, please don't.
I might not blizzard.
Yeah, it was in Ohio and it was going your way towards not Portland. I don't know. Hey, Johnson. It was coming your way. That's all over the internet.
Huh.
But it might be below Buffalo.
Yeah,
So
we
yeah.
That's what we are. We're below Buffalo.
So I don't think Buffalo will get it. I think it's coming towards Branson or Brandon or somebody. Bradford, maybe.
We're 10 miles from Bradford as crow flies.
Everyone else. We've got.
Yeah, I don't see nothing in our weather where it's going to
Wow.
be.
Yeah, everybody was stuck on the interstate south west of you. That was coming your way.
I see Well,
Maybe. Where's
I
Google?
really know. You can't tell. These guys can't forecast
I know.
the rest out of a storm. They really can't.
Let's see.
It's funny if you just leave your weather channel open here anyhow.
Mm-hmm.
It'll say like 5 o'clock, 80% chance of rain. If you just leave the app open, you can watch it change
Oh,
real time, go from 80 to 35 in an instant. They don't know. They don't know. They go outside and look like I do. They sure
right.
can't forecast it.
I'm trying to find a
How much snow did you get yesterday, Nancy?
radar.
Zippo. All we're getting is rain.
Yeah, it said 3 to 7 inches on my forecast.
Forecast. I'm trying to find radar. USA? I don't know.
I hate the rain after snow.
Oh, stop it. Look at him. Look at Kyle. Must be trying to get a Christmas present early.
Oh boy. Where was that? Highway 90 was bad. I know that. Where is 90?
Goes all the way across the country from Texas.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't it?
Maybe that blue stuff is snow or whatever that is.
Yeah, blue is snow.
Green, I see by Cleveland. It's way up by Erie,
Green is rain.
and it's supposed to be headed you guys' direction. Jamestown has got some. Olean is in the middle.
Yeah, I got the whole country map on right now. Everything that's snowing is up in Canada.
There's a lot over there.
Oh,
Thunderstorms right there.
Yeah, that's somebody.
a bunch over that Lake Erie coming your way.
And
Then there's snow and stuff.
yeah, Lake Erie always gets all kinds of. That's where the lake effect. Lake effect snow, but I don't see anything coming this way. We got some right now over us.
I have a National Weather Service radar, radar.weather.gov, and it's all that blue stuff is in Jamestown, Erie, it's Warren, Bradford, Olean.
Well, here's Bradford's stuff right now, and it's all green.
Oh wow. Yeah, the other one is so much blue. There's hardly any green.
Let me do the radar. Let me get it in motion.
That's weird.
All green. Who are you watching? Who is it?
Radar.weather. Let me get copy.
I'm just on the weather channel.
Paste. Oh no.
It's weird to look at my floor from the other side.
Radar.
I can't click on that.
Weather.
Nobody can click that.
Well, that's not even a link. It's just a bunch of. This one up here is. The first one he sent a link. The other ones don't have anything there. There's no HTTP, no W. Radarweather.gov.
Yeah, it's about tons of bluey gray and a little bit of green.
Right, let me swoop down here.
2 days. Wow. Yeah, I'm supposed to get rain again Monday.
Yeah, I don't see. I'm looking at radar. This one that you just sent.
And it came open with United States, and then I just zoomed into your area.
Yeah, that's what I just did now.
Tons of bluey green.
All I have is green.
Um,
There's New York right there, and there's down here is Olean.
where's Lake Erie?
Right here.
Oh my God, my whole thing is full
Huh.
on my screen. Wow, that's weird.
Let me refresh.
I don't know. Jeez.
Why the hell is it pixelated?
Oh, there it is. Yeah, I'm above Cleveland and looking at above. I see. I got Cleveland in mine. Over to the left.
Well, that's where I'm at right here is Cleveland. There's a lot of, but it's all mainly green. I don't know why it's pixelated though.
Yeah, mine's not good either. Oh no, I'm to the left more. Looking at the stuff coming your way. All that.
Here's a big mass of something.
Yeah, and Cleveland's down there, and then it's coming your direction that way.
You go to the Weather Channel, and this stuff isn't even on here.
Yeah, I don't know. So Priscilla says hello. She's looking at you guys to remember what you look like.
Like, oh, there you are back there. Hi, Priscilla.
Oh. Hi, Sophie.
Now look at there it is on the Weather Channel. The weather here's that stuff over at Lake Erie, but everything is green. There's no blue. There's a little bit of blue down here near Gailton.
Yeah, maybe your weather is warmer or something, so you're just gonna get rain.
I don't know. I never have gone by the weather predictions. Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Go outside and see. Oh, okay.
I gotta see what I got coming. Oh, it's north of me.
Let's see, Priscilla and Priscilla.
Oh my God. I give up.
Now Colette's spelling it with an S. The other one's spelling it with an EC with 2 L's.
LLIA or 1 L.
There's 2 L's.
Good grief. Yeah, there's a lot coming from me in big bands, and it's going their way. They're about right here. Yeah, that's where we drove. There's an interstate right here. We went here.
Get rid of that weather.
That's where we drove. Yeah.
What hours is that?
9, 10, depends on. Yeah, and who's in the car and how many times you have to stop to go to the bathroom.
You went to the bathroom
Link.
in the car?
We're
In,
like,
in the morning? Oh my God, that was so funny. That was funny. I don't know what we were talking about.
See what I have? The only cup I use.
Yep. I stopped with the coffee and now I'm on water and I drink them like they're all empty. I need a garden hose.
She's eating garlic bread.
Oh.
I made homemade meatballs tonight because I think frozen meatballs are for the birds.
Yeah, they're nasty.
My tooth hurts today.
Horrible.
School.
I should tell the dentist about that.
I use my own. I changed the menu up a little bit tonight. Boy, are they good. Oh my God.
What kind of container do you use to make them round? What, a scooper or something? Oh, you just go like that.
I roll them like a, yep.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I do that with chocolate chip cookies, I think.
Yeah.
When I used to do that, I don't do it anymore. Oh.
Well, they came out good, and I think instead of using store-bought breadcrumbs, and I put very little breadcrumbs in, I just took some crackers, some Ritz, knocked all the salt off of them.
They were good.
Garlic powder, onion powder, fennel, oregano, parsley. What is that? What am I seeing?
You're behind on your screen.
I'll be blue angel.
Oh my God, that's green.
God. Blue.
Wait a minute. Why am I? Oh, I got too many YouTube channels open.
Yeah, they are right about.
That's this one, right? That's me. Arts now.
Uh-huh.
Kellyanne was laying down and listening. I'm sitting up and listening. Let me go to YouTube again. Why is that not doing that? All I used to have to do was type in you.
I'm in bed, Kelly.
I'm going to look up anything new about the house. I haven't looked up anything. Where's how come Kim hasn't come in? Hey,
What was I gonna say? Damn it! I was just gonna say something. Oh, I just lost my train of thought. Oh well.
That's 4 days ago.
Yeah, but I think this is old.
Blue.
Hey, check this out. There's a thing on YouTube. It says the Hinsdale House, a family nightmare uncovered. It's by Ghost Encounter, and it's a short, and it starts out with me and Sam and Colby.
It does.
Yeah, I want to look at this and see where they got the permission to do that.
You're like famous now.
Well, I think if their face is on the screen, then they can do it, right?
Well, this is a short, so
Oh,
I want to see what this is. It's kind of interesting.
canine, some curry, chili. My God,
Let's see what it is.
who are these people now? Ghost 333.
I don't hear anything.
This just sounds off.
Yeah, the volume is off on the top. Why do they always have that crazy family in there?
Oh,
There's of April 13th,
Yeah,
19.
back it up now.
Over time, the Hinsdale house became a center of dark psychic energy, which ultimately led to a failed exorcism, ruining the lives of a family in the 1970s. You said you were here the night of the
I was
Yeah.
in the exorcism April 13th,
That's him.
1974, sitting right there in that doorway.
The Dandy family moved into the Hinsdale house in the summer of 1970. Clara and Phil, the parents, had 4 children: Mike, Beth, Laura, and Mary. The family was looking to escape to a dream life in rural New York, but in reality, they were entering a nightmare. The hauntings lasted over the course of 4 years, starting with bee infestations and terrible luck. It then escalated to physical attacks, pets dying, and then ultimately a structural exorcism on the house.
Oh my God.
I
Oh my God.
didn't see how many views they had. This is a new one here by Paranormal Theory. I've never seen these guys before.
The light just went out.
What was the name?
Dandy.
Dandy.
The f was that?
I fall. Demon. Many speculations on what is actually haunting this house have been made. From many spirits, a native haunting, and perhaps the most frightening, the idea that something residing here was never a human. YouTube, what is up? Paranormal Theory, welcome back to another episode. Tonight we are at possibly one of the most negative locations that we have been to yet. You've been asking for it. I give you the Hinsdale house. Come inside, we got some history to learn, and then we're going to take a trip out to the Giving Tree to offer our tobacco to the native spirits. See you there.
Follow me.
All right, you ready for this?
Here we go.
The Hinsdale house. Clara and Phil Dandy lived in the house along with their children in the early 1970s. During their time there, they were visited by many spirits. A priest from St. Bonaventure University was at the house more than once to perform an exorcism, which worked for a while, but as time went on, the Dandy family lost the battle. And
Where's Bonaventure? What college is that? St. Bonaventure.
I don't know that place, but
It's a new one.
ended up leaving the house for good. As the years passed, a few families have lived in the home but did not stay for long. What makes this house unique from other hauntings is the house might not be the catalyst to the hauntings. The land that the single-family home sits on has been the site of fights between local tribes that some say can still be felt today. Many speculations on what is actually haunting this house have been made, from many spirits a native haunting, and perhaps the most frightening, the idea that something residing here was never a human.
We just got done the packet read, and now we're gonna head up to the Giving Tree to give our tribute to be on the land to the native spirits to keep them at bay. We'll see what happens. We'll see if they like to talk to my little wind guardian that I have.
I have a feeling, Kyle, the next time someone buys the Conjuring house, if that happens to happen, it's going to turn into another Amityville horror, and they're going to say nothing has happened here in the last 2 years. You watch.
Ah, I hate those guys.
Who's that? Oh. I thought somebody was on a thing screaming and sounded like Wiggles. I said, what the hell is Wiggles video?
Deer? Please be.
Look out for those eyes in the
All that
wood.
is holy.
That sounded
Big.
like a bear.
Or a deer.
She said there's black bears on the
That
property.
sounded like a bear. I've heard deer run before. That was thudding.
That don't help either. There's an apple there.
I really don't want to walk in there.
And that's not just like that's not like a paranormal spooky. That's an animal spooky.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Like I'm wondering.
that's different.
It obviously got scared off when it seen our lights, but you know what the up part was? I got scared from the mannequins.
I know.
Right
and
there.
No offense, and I mean this with respect. That big guy, if a bear saw him, he'd run because the bear that's up there isn't that big.
And why is that shed open? That's always closed and locked.
Yeah, I've never seen it open.
There. And that's why I originally stopped, but then I heard the footsteps and I stepped on you.
Yeah.
So I backed up.
He's a big guy.
It ran over this way.
Yeah, I know.
But the woods are so thick you can't like
Ah, it's all right.
It's still there, right?
Well, the deer usually come out there and eat the apples every night, too.
Yeah.
That might be what they do.
All right. So, as I was saying, this is the Giving Tree. We're going to offer the natives
There's those
a
lights.
peace offering of tobacco. And what else did you have in there?
There's a crystal in here as well. To the native spirits that are on this land,
They're not.
we do not mean any harm to your property, to you, to any other spirit. We're doing this offering at
How does he have a mag light stuck on the brim of his hat? How
unless he's using like Velcro
or something? I thought he had a regular, had a helmet, but he's got a freaking mag light stuck to his hat.
Yeah.
it's a rite of passage to be on your land. Take this as a sign of my goodwill. And this crystal as well to guide you through your ways.
Just like look at everything else people put on here. A lot of dream catchers.
Bert's always got the music at the exact right volume. Some of the channels put way too much music and detracts from them, even if it's good music.
Alcohol. Wind chimes.
Give up your vote.
It's a nice power hour right there.
Where? Oh yeah. They would know that.
All right. Now we're going to enter into the house and start our investigation in there. God bless our souls.
All right. So we are back inside. Nick and I both agree that for whatever reason, at the current moment, this house feels more comfortable than those woods did. So already I'm leaning towards the theory of it's absolutely the land and not so much the house, but the night's young.
definitely 100% agree with that, especially with anything native. Spirits of the house, I'm going to give you our names to let you know who you're talking to. My name is Nick.
And I'm Ryan.
And we just wanted to see if you wanted to come and talk with us.
Oh, he's got a clip under there.
If you're here with us, there's this little red light on the checkerboard.
Got a clip on the
Can you
lid.
touch that for me? Or come near it? Is there anybody upstairs? The f-
Was that?
It was over there. Right?
That was hissing.
It was in the corner over there by the doll.
Are you
That's
serious?
serious, dude.
Dude, I have chills. That was a hiss.
That was, dude, clear as day. That was over there at the dolls.
Oh, I've never heard that.
That was weird. Like always.
Rose.
That was instant.
Yeah. Like normal. I'm gonna run Spirit Talker. Phone is on airplane mode like always. Really doesn't make a difference because there's absolutely no signal out here. But we'll see who wants to come through. This device in my hand, you could talk through it, and I could hear what you want to say. Use the energy from this device and communicate.
Infant.
Infant.
Hmm.
I mean, obviously, not everything that comes out of Spirit Talker is paranormal. We know
Correct.
that.
But yet again, you're on a very large native burial ground.
Yeah.
And a lot of native spirits, they do name themselves after plants and stuff like that, you know.
Oh my
Rose
God.
petal, you know, stuff like that. So, who knows?
Yeah, it's true. I didn't think of it that way.
You are curious.
Yeah, so we came here from 6 hours away to speak with you, learn your story. If you're here with us, can you touch this red light that you see on the table? It won't hurt you, I promise. I heard that too.
It was above my head.
Mm-hmm. Upstairs. Do you remember Nick and Katrina?
That was all.
Nick and
Can
Katrina
you
were
tell
there?
me what the church tried to do with this house?
Burn it down.
Now he's working. That's right.
Cheers.
Have a good day.
I didn't know Nick and Katrina
Is
were
somebody
there.
crying?
Yeah, that's the first time I worked with Nick Ross.
Is there something not
Okay.
human in this house?
Well, I gambled in more.
That sound like scratching on the table.
Her.
Paul, we were in the living room.
What'd it say?
Her.
We were in the living room for what,
I
2
swear there was
hours?
scratching on this table.
Oh,
Two-
yeah.
Oh, the
2
church
hours in the dark?
in the right place.
Yeah, that one night, yeah.
And I mean, well, we heard the septic. Well, no, that was in June, I think. The pouring rain. But recently, we were in there like an hour or two in the dark and maybe some lights on. And I don't remember getting much noise around the place.
No, we didn't.
Okay. All right.
Not at all.
Because they seem to be getting a lot of it.
They all do.
Well, yeah.
You know, we've talked about
Yeah.
How they get anywhere from 30 to 40 things in 2 or 3 hours, and we get 3
Right.
things in 2 days.
Right. Okay. Yeah, because they're mentioning things every 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe
You
so.
can't even see the red ones.
No, I can. They're black.
Okay.
Can you move one of those little discs by the red light? Let me hear what that sounds like. That's kind of what it sounded like.
I was gonna say I couldn't even hear it.
I heard it.
Oh, okay, but that's what I said.
And it was to my right.
Yep.
And it sounded like it came from the table.
But you know what's also interesting? I asked, what did the church do here? And it said her.
Her.
Yeah, she was in a state of oppression.
Mm-hmm.
And they did an exorcism of the building, of the house.
Obviously.
Obviously.
My phone's in airplane mode. I feel like something's going on over here.
I started my.
So I give you guys a little story time.
Hey, ladies.
Of course, they
Don't say nothing about that yellow dog, it wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
Equal.
the son in the Dandy family was playing with a Ouija board about where Nick's at right there. Reportedly, this doll in the yellow dress flew off of this counter into the middle of the room. And then we were told, these two,
oh Christ,
that this one is in a case because when it's not, it shows up in different areas of the house with no one moving it.
Oh.
This doll was bought from, what did they say? It was
A Dutch family.
a Dutch family when the owner was overseas. And this doll has been through 2 house fires. And for whatever reason does not have a mark on it.
I thought the big one was in the house.
So did I. The little one showed up. That little one just showed up 6 months ago.
I thought there were 3 house fires, or possibly 4.
That the big one I thought survived somewhere else on Earth, not here. Oh man,
I don't know.
I don't know. Somebody.
But this is where I swear that hiss came from.
Oh, 100%.
Poked her eye out.
Are you mad that this house had an exorcism?
No, it was.
When they
so
tried to get rid of you? Whatever's hanging out in this corner over here, I put a device that if you move in front of it, it'll play music.
No, not here.
No?
What are you seeing?
Dude, what? There's nothing there. And shadows won't do it. Shadows don't.
Now, see, right away, I'm trying to figure out how they got that thing to go off when they talked about it.
Yeah.
We've had that thing on for, except for the time you had the bear on the couch and it was going off the whole time.
Right.
Probably maybe from battery going low, whatever. But I don't think ours ever went off, did it? Until we walked in front of it.
No, I think they had enough of us there, and they said we've already entertained these 2 clowns long enough, so now they're going to wait for these 2 clowns to show up.
Hi, Marty.
Hey, Marty.
Yeah.
What was just moving?
I'm just gonna shrink this down a second. So not that far.
I didn't see you shrink it down. That's not the same way.
Well, they will. It'll be up there in a minute. You'll see it shrink down, didn't it? What?
No.
Martin's treasure hunting.
What?
See, it's not shrinking down.
Oh, this is Paranormal Theory.
Where are they from?
I don't know. I thought
6 hours.
Gonna turn on our Oculus. We have a REM pod sitting right there next to.
6 hours.
They said they were a 6-hour drive to get there.
Oh, okay.
Nick on the stairs. We have a music box pointing into Mary's bedroom. And we also have our dead Bill, aka Dinger, in the closet, which is said to be some type of portal.
And another thing too, which is also really, really weird, the motion light is right here in the hallway. So, like, I'm sitting still. So if that light turns on, it's just gonna be like, who's coming up the steps?
Well, I would like to see the motion light go off, then the REM pod.
That'd be really cool.
That means something walked into this room.
Mm-hmm.
Ding!
That's a first.
Yeah.
Sounds like a cash register.
Yeah.
I've heard some things about this house.
Somebody's
Are
making
they
money.
true?
Well, the oven went off. Cookies are done.
Painted neck.
Painted.
Neck.
Oh, those damn tattoos are
That would be tribal.
Now, that's the first time I ever heard one of those ridiculous ghost apps say painted neck.
Yeah.
Ted.
Are you talking about a Native American?
Maybe that's a.
I heard that.
That was movement. And it's not the IR camera because that's been on.
Yeah.
I can see the red light.
Malicious.
There we go.
That's the word.
Okay. Now we're getting somewhere.
Here.
Who's malicious? As the flies just start to swarm inside this room.
Yeah, where they came from, who knows?
I'm not aggressive.
No.
Nice.
So we're talking to someone nice. Can you give us your name?
Look, I'm here.
This is interesting.
Tessa.
If I write that down in my notebook of the names that come out of the spirit boxes, I think that makes it about 3,035. So there's at least 3,000 spirits in the house.
Yeah.
Tessa?
Yeah.
That's Nick Groff's wife.
Really?
Yeah. And this followed them home.
Interesting. Huh.
That's wild. Do you remember Nick Groff?
We won't harm you.
Uh-huh.
We've never gotten the name Tessa.
Oh, yeah.
And that's like a, it's not a common name.
No. Oh.
Now what?
What?
No, I saw the sewer pod light up. It's lighting up. That's legit. That's actually legitimate. That's what Lauren said. That's legitimate then.
It was just laying up. Can you do that again? So you guys were obviously looking at me, but the REM pod was going off, and so was the SEER pod. And the SEER pod only goes off by static.
It's kind of fun watching these because it's like going to the house, but you don't have to go.
Uh-huh. Does people's intentions and
electricity. So that wasn't an EMF spike. That had to do with static. And that's very rare. I've only seen that thing go off twice. Well, twice. Once now and then once at Norwich. Interesting.
But what's interesting about
the
Whale.
SEER pod, and the SEER pod only goes off.
What did he say? Wales? Is that where he's from?
No, I think Hang on. What Colette, did you say somebody stood in the doorway?
Loved ones.
Norwich. There's a Norwich, Ohio.
Oh, maybe they're from that way.
Let me go back to about where it was because I was watching the same time you typed that.
Pod was going off, and so was the sear pod. And the sear pod only goes off by static electricity. So that wasn't an EMF spike. That had to do with static. And that's very rare. I've only seen that thing go off twice. Well, twice. Once now and then once at Norwich.
Norwich.
Interesting. But what's interesting about that is that, like, it has a little bit of charge. Yep.
All right. So we are going to do an Estes method. Nick is sitting on the couch next to me. Please see your camera, Nick. Yep, there you go. We have a REM pod that's sitting to the right of the camera, your left, with a sear pod. We also have a music box sitting by Nick over there. That was not me.
Yeah.
I went. So it's going off. But, all right. Estes session in the
happened.
The light just went out. Session in the
happened.
The light just went out.
Well, fix it.
That was a full charge light, Nick.
Yeah.
Get another.
Low battery. It's dead.
Wow.
I have that lamp up in the corner there.
Okay.
Plenty of light.
I guess we're doing this in the dark.
From China.
Oh, goody.
That was weird.
Dude, that's just one of those ones where it's like, oh yeah, we're ready to like go 3, 2, 1, poof, and it's like,
yeah, like as soon as I was about to turn like the SB7 on.
Like what confused me is I actually was so confused about it. I actually thought you turned it off, and I was looking like at my camera to say something, and it just went dark, and I'm like, oh, did he turn it off?
No. Good luck.
Great.
Good luck.
Hi.
So who was it that took the light battery?
My name
is
Bob.
Oh, red pod went off. Single green light. Who's touching the red light over there?
Trouble.
Who's in trouble? Did you cause something to be in trouble?
He's nice.
See, now when they're showing the big guy on the side view, that's when the rocking chair should move. Then you know there's something going on when they're there.
Who is? Who's
Wow.
this?
Watch what they show you again. Now if that rocking chair right now started going dickety dockety dickety
Right.
I'd be saying who.
Ooh.
You tell me what happened in this house?
Morning.
Two weeks ago, Bert walked into someone in his house that wasn't there. You gotta admit, Bert.
Are you grieving for somebody?
Grieving?
Whoops. Don't ask me. Don't ask me what happened. Whoa, wait a minute. Now I'm on another stream. My name's Paul and I'm stupid. Why do they keep calling us the Exorcist house in all these videos?
I don't know. More views. I'll have to try that.
No.
What the hell did you hear?
I don't want to say his name out loud. Starts
A name?
of something that's not human.
Uh-huh.
That's the name I heard.
Interesting.
And I thought I heard it before,
Uh-huh.
but I didn't say it, and then I heard it again.
Oh, Beelzebub. That's the first time I ever heard anybody say Beelzebub up there. I've heard other actual names from the Bible or even from the Quran and other places, but Beelzebub is never anything I ever heard before.
Yeah.
He was, I think, the main. What was it say here? I was going to say he's one of the main princes of the seven. I don't know.
I never heard that either of there. So I didn't even hear it tonight. Did you hear it?
No, it was in his
Oh, okay.
Interesting. And I mean, if it's that name, that's multiple sweeps. That's not just like something easy. Yep. Yep.
That's 3 syllables.
Exactly.
I'm not saying it out loud.
It's 4 syllables. Beelzebub.
Think.
No.
There.
It's like, go ahead, say it now. Because you said trouble too. And that's all like, what?
And there's been that name has come up.
No. Somebody did say that, Kyle, at one time. Not too awful long ago, they said Pazuzu was in the house. And I just scoffed and went on watching the rest of it. But that wasn't too long ago. 6 weeks, 8 weeks. Whenever I stopped watching these ridiculous things.
I'm up here before.
Really?
Yeah.
Other people have gotten it? It's just surprising why that one, though.
Oh, I'm freezing.
Yeah, Colette said Beelzebub was a sun god, not a nasty evil demon. And besides the fact, what the hell would he be doing in Hinsdale? Of all the places on the earth, why would he go there? I'm going to Hinsdale. I'm Beelzebub. I'm going to Hinsdale. He'd be in Greece or Rome or
It's nice. It's nice there. It's nice and quiet and beautiful. You know.
I guess that's a good enough reason.
Yeah, it's gotten cold in here. Are you the one making it cold in this room? What happened to the natives that were on this land?
A lot of people saying hi. Different voices.
You guys have to take your time. He can only hear you when you speak clearly.
Well, you can hear when I speak unclearly.
Yeah.
We introduced ourselves earlier. Can you say his name or mine?
Stop. Hey, Bert. The Lord of Flies. Well, there's a lot of flies there.
Yeah.
What am I hearing? You hear that?
I'm hearing some kind of feedback or something.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Let me see if I talk for a while.
Come here. Come here. Get over here.
I just said, hey, Bert. What the hell did I say hey, Bert for? Oh, that recorder. We'll have to get into that. I did some more research on that recorder. That's one of the reasons why Panasonic took it off the market. Because of the frequency, the 1 second recording time periods, and that's why I continue to record and adding all of this. How's that coming from?
I don't know. I ain't got nothing on.
No, it's coming on after I talk.
Oh.
moved.
What a meatball.
Terrible.
What moved?
Did he really?
Are you walking?
No.
I swear I can't hear you what you just said, but if you're not walking, I like almost felt like the vibration of the floor of footsteps. And like I said, I feel like if you were walking, you'd be probably like tapping on me, let me know it was you.
Yeah, and Ryan and I'm just sitting here. My legs are crossed. I'm not tapping or bouncing or anything. So he'll see this while he's editing. What was the name of the family that moved out of here?
Smith.
What was the names?
Dandy. Yo, that was clear.
Wow. Oh my God. What was the name of the youngest daughter? What was her name?
Power?
What was the name of the youngest daughter?
There was a really long sentence, but it sounded like it was behind all the static.
Did somebody come here to this house to get rid of you?
Mary?
I throw my
What do you throw?
A fit.
an influence.
So you threw your influence to the little girl?
Yes, he threw
Is that what you did?
threw a lamp.
What did you do to the
That
little
bitch. Why would I hear that on a radio?
Wow.
It was a woman's voice saying that bitch.
Oh, no.
The f was that?
Ooh, that was a weird voice. I didn't know what that said. It was
We
like,
got
"Whoa."
footstep noises.
That's what it sounded like.
Holy fuck, whatever that noise was. Oh, I don't know what that was. What woman did you not like? Stop.
Light.
Yep, you are setting the light off. Can you set it off more?
Monster. Said it weird. It was like monster.
He doesn't have a good imagination of making words up.
Yeah.
Pig.
Oinker.
Did you not like the woman?
Young.
Call me?
Did you not know the young girl's name? Where are you hiding?
Wait, wait.
Are you upstairs?
Behind. I fall.
Come here. Come here.
I fall. Demon.
There's that D word. That's not coming through on her radio.
Well, actually, it does.
Are you a fallen angel? Is that what happened?
Prove it.
Well, you said you fell.
Idiot.
Are you upset that I'm figuring it out?
I don't want to do that. I just don't feel right. That's the only Estes session I've ever done where I didn't feel like sick. I felt like the couch was doing like this.
Well, you start, dude. Whatever. There was a fucking noise that happened over here in this corner, dude. Like, I mean, it was weird.
Something here obviously remembers the family that lived here,
Yeah.
and for whatever reason, like, has this been like the loudest investigation we've ever done? No.
Yeah.
But you get the feeling of something's here, it knows you're here, it's watching, and almost like this constant struggle of them trying to exercise this place, this thing wanting to stay, and then you get the tribal stuff, and then who knows who else is stuck here. It's just like a big smorgasbord full of spirits, and
Yeah, it's a power.
not all of them are, you know, like they say the house is evil. I don't get that. I don't
feel it.
I don't feel like there might be something evil here.
Yeah.
This is the only place we've been getting. I don't think I've ever heard demon
Yeah.
or that B word over a spirit box session
Oh, yeah.
before.
But like I said, even like that word, if anybody knows what the B word is in demonics,
Type it in the thing so you guys know what we're talking about and the definition of it.
But
I'm just not saying its name.
But that's what I'm saying. If it's that one.
I heard it twice, and I didn't say it the first time.
Yeah, but hearing that like multiple sweeps because it is such a multiple pronunciation word, it's like
I just feel agitated. Oh, it's recording, so try to.
Come here.
Already?
Come here.
Come in.
Come here.
dude, it looks like it's sent to house.
What?
It looks like it's sent to house.
Ew.
Like
the house.
What the?
Yeah, it's that ghost.
Dude, that's nutty.
Oh.
That was quick.
I don't know.
It's like blood dripping.
Just another man.
Yeah, like looks like blood pooling out.
Yeah.
Huh. The more and more I get in this headset, the more I notice it's like scrying.
Yeah.
Like you literally just stare into the white noise.
Yep.
I think he's got that cell phone in backwards.
Can you come show Nick a picture? Are you trying to gather? Okay.
Oh. Well, it showed me where it is.
Where?
Doorway.
That's not creepy.
It's literally, I asked show me a picture of where you are. And it's literally a white door frame,
Yep.
black shadow.
Okay.
And it's like,
But that's so random.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big long hallway. There are no hallways in that house.
Right. Other than the stairways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
either a doorway or like a window. It's forming to be more of a doorway.
Okay. Are you nervous to come in?
Ooh.
Is there something that you want to show us? That was another noise.
What was that? That sounded like it came from the dolls.
Yep.
Who's over at the dolls?
Are you trying to get out of your case?
Dude, that's what it sounded like.
When you give me their name again, Paranormal Theory, I would suggest you go subscribe to them and I don't know who you are.
It sounded like a tap on the case.
Yep, that's what I thought it was.
Ooh, I got chills thinking about that.
Mm-hmm.
Kyle, anything that's made by a human that has to do with an app or anything like that, it's pre-programmed to use words that have an interest in paranormal. Like I say, when I get an app that can literally squeeze out the words and tell me, oh, I see you got a haircut, or you need a shave, if I really do need a shave, or where's Yoda? He was in the bedroom. But when it says, I'm behind you, I'm not obsessed.
Or if someone says someone popped your tire and you go out and look and someone actually did.
Yeah, then I'll believe in an app. But these apps are nothing but, they're garbage. All they are is entertainment. And anybody that believes in them needs to really see someone.
The doll that moves around all the time.
Yep. Could you imagine if we witnessed that? Like if we just stuck it in the living room, went like upstairs, and it was like in the kitchen.
No.
I never saw that. I never even heard of that before. Like the doll moved around.
Yeah, me neither.
Dan's never mentioned it. None of the tour guides have, and I sure as hell should know if anybody does, but I don't know nothing about the doll ever moving.
Well, a lot of the
Truth be
a
told,
lot of
you're
the-
right.
a lot of those groups, though, they show it on the camera that the doll is in a different position inside the cage, inside the.
Yeah.
Probably because they moved it.
I don't.
You know, turned the doll in the door.
Wait a minute. Bert's been listening to too many channels.
I talk to mine all the time.
What, to your app?
I don't know who he's talking to.
You talk to your app and you believe that you feel there's someone there all the time?
Or maybe he's got dolls. He's
Oh.
talking to his dolls.
I talk to my dolls. They never move.
I talk to your dolls too. I tell them to get off the floor all the time, but they don't listen
They are
to me.
not on the floor.
They used to be.
I was told you're supposed to talk to your plants, but they never say anything back. You know.
There's a Christmas cactus upstairs.
We talk
Yeah.
to them.
And that thing is just, it flourishes all the time, but it's goofy. It grows the flowers in the middle of winter.
Once I told it was stupid because it dropped a bunch of its stuff, a bunch of its leaves.
Yeah, it
I
shed
guess, right in
the
front of
old
me.
ones. Yep. You're never alone with your app? Where's that stupid ass thing? I brought my phone down because I planned on turning it on. But I thought I brought my phone down. I guess I didn't.
Oh my God.
We'll go get it either because Yoda then will say, oh my God, you're back. Can I go with you? Didn't go to the machine, did I know?
Chucky's been a favorite horror movie character of mine. I don't want to ruin it.
Oh,
Yeah.
see you at Thanksgiving.
It's your favorite now because you haven't witnessed it really move.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Now that would be interesting. I should get all my phones together, put a different app on each one, and do like Bert says, let them all talk to each other. It's like a party. They might even, you never know. Now, one thing I learned about the Spirit Talker, I have messed with that. I pressed my screen. I've done all kinds of things. If you talk directly into the microphone and snap the phone, it gives you an answer right away. It does for me all the time. Otherwise, you'll set it down and it won't say nothing for sometimes 2-3 minutes. But if you talk to it, snap it, it says something. Talk to it, snap it, it says something. And I just love how they have the picture fade in, the Seer app. If they answered each other, then I would even believe more. But there'll never be a day when even 1/1,000,000th of 1% I'll believe in any of these apps. They're all nothing more than a entertainment what would you call it?
Nicholas.
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 I just got Nicholas.
See?
That's
Now I
really
could say
cool.
right away, oh my God, that's Sophia's uncle. He's probably,
Oh my
and he's in West
gosh!
Virginia right
No,
now.
he's
So
not.
where is he?
He's at Nana's.
Why are you here?
Because I don't want to be there.
I was thinking it had to do with Christmas coming up, and since I've been so wonderful, I'm going to get a big fat gift. I don't know. St. Nicholas, you know.
We should take guesses right now what this is going to be, what this picture is going to actually fade out to.
Church?
No, it looks like a, I don't know, it looks like a
I don't
soda
know.
bar or something. Looks like, let's see.
I'm trying to. It's another picture. Oh, wow.
Hi.
Okay. It's
Barn?
outside looking at the house windows.
Oh God. Ugh.
But here's the thing. I don't know if it's showing like a fire. Maybe?
Oh my
Like
God.
if it's that doll showing that it was in a fire?
I don't know what it is. A barn? I don't.
As long as you want it to be something, you can make it out to be what you want it to be.
Oh.
Just like these people with their pareidolia, with Jesus Christ. I'm with Jesus Christ actually standing on a fan blade on a ceiling fan. One guy showed me, or where he saw something in the butthole of his dog when he took a picture of his dog, or he saw a little cabin in a creek with the lights on. God, people are nuts. Or all these people down by on one of the old logs of the hanging tree, and there were these little miniature people inside in the picture standing on the branch. Oh my God. But you got to blow it up real good to see that clearly, so it gets nice and pixelated.
One doll's been in 2 house fires.
Exactly. So I don't know.
I think that was my grandmother.
That's actually wild.
Yeah, dude, it's literally looking like it's at a house.
Yep.
And it's got 2 square windows.
Yeah.
With one single line in the middle.
Yep.
Probably the window behind my head.
Yes.
It's not even that house. It's a little thing that somebody made 3 years ago for an app they developed. It took them 2.5 years. It's nothing to do with that house.
Actually, yes.
It's just like, I'm watching you.
But that doll has been in 2 house fires.
Uh-huh.
And where's the fire in the picture?
Well, I don't.
No, I forgot exactly what it's called. What's it called, Bert? It's an app. It's a something seer, paranormal seer, or objective.
Oculus?
Yeah, but that looks like an Oculus, but you put your phone in instead of it actually being an Oculus with a built-in.
Yeah,
screen.
it's just the app he's using, and it comes up and it.
No, she asked, is he using an
I
Oculus?
know, and I'm explaining. You put it in the thing, and it's an app that comes through the Oculus, and the app just. You don't even need anything on your head. You can watch it on the screen if you want to.
Well, I didn't know like what it if it was a fire, it had that like reddish color to it. But when it was loading in more, it looked literally like these windows. There were square windows and a single
And that's
post
the only
divider
house
in
in the
each
world
window.
that's got square windows.
So it literally looks like it's outside the house looking in.
Yeah.
Oof.
Which, if it's the land, then I'm sure they check on the house all the time. Are you the protector of the house?
No, I
I feel like that's an important question.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody playing a harp and they have it sideways, and half the strings are missing.
I have no clue what this is supposed to be. Oh, wait.
Oh, it's an angel playing a harp. but it needs to be tilted 90 degrees so the strings she can play.
Hello. Is it a woman like playing a harp?
Wait a minute. What was it called? See, I thought it was a harp too. But the strings are
Is it a harp or is it supposed to be a bow and arrow? I'm going with harp because there's like 5 lines coming out of a piece of.
There's 6 lines, but it needs to be turned 90 degrees for it to be a harp, unless she's playing it like Link says with her teeth.
Redwood type of looking thing.
So she's like playing music.
Yeah.
We're hiding here.
We're hiding here. Ooh.
Huh. It's kind of a thought. We asked if you're the guardian spirit of here, and like show you a picture of yourself.
Yeah.
But yet again, the house was blessed, so I don't know if the blessed angel's watching over it, and the music is
Yeah,
soothing.
that's like a very angelic like picture.
Mm-hmm. What you were talking about the power struggle earlier. You got that good and bad, but it's not like you don't feel a threat, but you could definitely feel there's a struggle of different powers in here.
Yeah. So like a lot, it's a lot of anxiety.
Yeah.
You guys talk a minute. I have to run upstairs and check out a couple of things. Grab my phone too. I gotta check. I gotta put that stuff away. You know, they're not gonna.
So when we were suspect, I got my spirit talker on. It says suspect. When we were at I don't know what the place was called, Wildwood, we all had all of our equipment on and we were recording. And when I got home, of course, I had nothing from Wildwood. That usually happens at Clara's place, but this time it was at. This time I lost a lot of stuff from Wildwood, so I am trying to work at it to try to get. I have some picture, but then the sound is corrupt, or I got sound and the picture's corrupt, or I got sound and I can't get it on my Mac because of the equipment I was using doesn't work on Mac, and of course I didn't know that, so yeah, it's pretty hard. I have some that I'm waiting to put together, some Estes methods of Paul. I don't think Sophia had the blindfolds on, but I know she participated.
We're delighted you're here.
We're delighted you're here, it says. You guys got to see this. We're delighted you're here. So, and Kim and myself, we were doing the Estes in the Dandy living room, and I have some of that. I really want to rewatch that again because it was pretty good. But a lot of the stuff from, other than when we were sleeping for 7 or 8 hours, we have some horrible, I think it was yakking at night. Paul and I had talked about it, and it didn't seem like it was either of our voices. It was much deeper than my voice. I'm pretty much baritone. I don't have the deep voice. His voice is deeper than mine, and the talking that was going on while we were sleeping for 7 or 8 hours at Wildwood, I have on my YouTube. I broke it down into, I don't know if there were 6. There may have been 5, 6, or 7. I don't know. Sections of like an hour and a half. And in some of them, there's really bizarre talking that you can't make out what they're saying. It sounds more like a monster talking. And that was pretty bad over at Wildwood. Paul had a bad experience in the basement when he was at Wildwood. he had said that he could hear something saying, let's play a game. Spirit Talker says, let's play a game. I'm like, I'm busy right now. Paul had, he said he heard something say to him when he was in the basement all by himself in the dark. I think that was before he ran into that Dr. Weisenheimer or whatever his name was. I don't know.
My life ended fast.
My life ended fast. Yes. He said he heard somebody saying to him, go get him, or something like that. He heard walking in the kitchen above him. He heard this metal scraping noise when he was in the basement. I was on the second floor. Kim was on the third floor at the time. So I don't really know, where all that came from. And the go get him or something like that he said he heard twice. That was very, very interesting. He was really freaking out over that because he said he heard it twice and he didn't recognize the name.
From the 1700s.
I'm from the 1700s. It was pretty scary at the Wildwood place. For Paul to hear all of that yakking.
I'm out now.
Yeah, you're in timeout.
When Paul heard all that yakking, when he was downstairs in the dark, he heard go get him or get him.
Yeah, go get him. I heard that twice. Go get him twice.
And then the scratching, he said he heard. And somebody walking on the kitchen floor above him.
I'm right. I was right there. I could see underneath the kitchen door. I was even with the crack of the door. There's probably a half-inch gap. The lights were on.
Yeah.
I couldn't see any movement, but it was right there.
Yeah, that you heard the footsteps on the floor.
When Kim came running down the stairs, there was somebody running behind her because you do such a footsteps.
And I was telling them that was before you saw your doctor, Henderson or Hitchens.
Was the last thing I do. Get up there. Hey, go back. Go lay down.
What was the name of that doctor again? Henderson?
Yeah.
Okay. Because that must have been horrifying.
Come here. All right.
That must have been horrifying to see.
At the top of the stairs until I tell him 3 times to either go up or come down. He'll come down and me. Come on. Come here. Come here. No, get away from me. Yoda, come here. Come over here. Come on. Get up here. Come on. Up. Jump. Come on. There you go. Whoop.
When he saw this doctor down these stairs, we didn't have all the lights on in the house. It was dark down these stairs and it was light where we were. So he's looking into this dark hallway.
Well, there was the light on the next landing was on. Light.
Yeah, around the corner. Okay.
But the light going down that stairwell was lit up. It was dark.
Right.
And when I saw him, I mean,
I would have had a heart attack right there.
I thought it was somebody, and that's why I ran over you guys because I thought, who the hell would come in?
Right.
I didn't think to myself that stairwell didn't go anywhere anyhow. It stopped.
Well, yeah, they have a bunch of furniture and stuff in front of the door down there. So if there was a fire, you wouldn't be able to get out. But because I went down there and I was freaked out going down there just because I like it here. I was freaked out going down there because of just what happened, but I got the willies going down there because of what he just saw. But then we turned the light on and I looked and a bunch of furniture in front of the door that goes outside. But yeah, that must have been pretty bad, passing a dark, stairwell and then you see somebody there. Oh my God. The last thing you think is going to happen.
Because I didn't even look at that stairwell when I went to look in the other room for chairs.
Right.
That made a squeak. And when I came back, I just glanced over there and holy shit.
Right. It likes to catch you off guard.
Maybe a second and a half that I realized I was looking at a person.
Right.
And I didn't even look at the doctor's pictures downstairs before we came up, when she was giving that little tour. You guys were talking. I was talking to her husband.
Yeah.
Or I was talking to Book's husband actually.
Okay. Yeah.
I didn't pay attention because I knew I could look at that stuff later.
Right.
But
yeah, that place was pretty freaky.
I think it's freakier than the Dandy House.
And for you to hear those voices in the basement?
It kept talking and talking, and then I looked at the screen. You were on the screen up in that room, and you were not talking, so it wasn't you.
Right. And Kim was on the 3rd floor, I think.
Yep.
I don't know if you could see her, but I was laying down, and I don't remember being able to see either one of you. But I don't think I was looking at the camera at the time.
Yeah, I wasn't either. And I thought to myself, well, wait a minute. I can see Link if I look at my screen. And now I looked at it. You weren't talking.
There was it was a 3-way call. I think it was on your YouTube. Didn't you share it on the YouTube for everyone to see at the time? It was live.
It was live, yeah.
So in theory, that should be on your YouTube. I got to go over there and look at that.
It should be. Just like I didn't think the one where I scared you was on there.
Were you? What happened?
When I scared you, you came up the stairs.
Oh my God!
I heard you coming, and I thought, well, shit, this is the best time I can scare him now.
Yeah.
And all I said was, ah, and you said,
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh God! Here we go.
What is this you're trying to show me?
The Christmas tree farm.
Huh.
Oh, it's going to be a cemetery.
Yeah.
I can't even begin to tell you what this is.
How fake can you get? Let's make an app and have it show you a cemetery because it's related to paranormal and will make people scared. What a crock of shit.
Yeah, what are those?
Like a field
what are those white things?
with a whole bunch of little like square.
I think they just add that in there
Oh.
to make it look more.
Confusing.
Yeah.
Blotches everywhere.
Mm-hmm. The bodies buried in the yard, like burial plots.
Burial plots or the teepees, how they were all set up. Because they're literally like, it's perfect rows. So, yeah, burial plots could be more of what this is.
But back to my thought.
Uh-huh.
What if there is a evil entity that does reside either on the land, in the house? We've even talked about the options of people being able to create this with their thoughts and actions and intentions.
Yeah.
But does it prey on people that would live here?
More than likely, because it's like you're constantly dealing with that oppression, as they call it. Hold on. Hold up. Hey, there you are, my dear. So this is definitely a woman in a red dress with white angel wings.
That's crazy.
Yep.
This house is a power struggle.
Yes, it is.
So, hold on. She's in a red dress
Yep. Red dress, brown or red hair,
with angel wings.
white angel wings. Yes.
Okay, so what if the red symbolizes evil
Of course.
and the white angel wings symbolize good?
Yeah.
Well, step further, it's the fallen angel. Because when you were doing Yes, it kept saying fallen,
Oh, yeah.
the guy fallen.
Yeah.
So, and that's why I said, I'm like, what did you,
can't get
like,
up.
did you fall? Was that you? And it didn't say nothing. And then I'm like, what, are you a fallen angel? And then it's called me an idiot. So it's pretty much, it's like, you found me out. Which, that makes sense.
That's
See, but that makes sense with the power struggle, because it's not a bad entity, which you kind of get that sense. Like, we don't really feel anything bad, but drawing like that oppression, maybe the trickery, the messing around with stuff, that's could be the whole like fallen angel thing. But dealing with the actual true like native spirit, that could be your power clash there.
I'm still there.
All right.
Right.
So, in the spirit of our first time at the Hinsdale house, and the fact that we both feel more comfortable inside the haunted location than outside, because outside's scary with bears and bobcats and stuff. Stuff that can really, really hurt you. We're both going to do a solo. I have been voluntold to go up and go into Mary's room. That is the woman who had the oppression and had a house blessing exorcism. And Nick is going to sit on his haunted comfy couch down here with the haunted dolls and whatever we were just talking to. So we're going to start getting ready for our solo. What you don't see is Nick's taking a spooky dookie before that.
Wow. It's actually really spooky.
Yeah, the toilet's like right next to the basement door, and sometimes the basement door will wiggle.
Well, if I shit my pants, at least I'm on the toilet.
That's what I said. All right. We'll see you when we're getting ready for our solo.
Okay.
All right. Good luck.
All right. You're going up the... Woo.
Ma. Yeah, I'm going up scary spooky stairs. And you're going into scary spooky living room.
With the comfy couch.
Yeah, what the hell?
You got comfy bed.
We're laying on it.
Okay.
Got this, got that.
I would have laid on it.
See?
See? It knows I would have.
You're wanted. Okay, bye.
Don't trip.
Dude, it's so dark up here.
Okay.
So I have music box, it's calibrating. Okay, all calibrated. All right, doing my solo. I am in Mary's room, and she was the youngest dandy daughter.
Still is.
And whatever was residing here at that time was affecting her.
I imagine.
So
I
gave Nick the nice living room, and I'm in the bad room.
So I am in the living room. I have the cereal pod from Lauren Haunts and REM pod over there. And spooky dolls are over there. And got a cap on the table, which who knows that's going on. See? REM pod. And then I'm gonna run Spirit Talker on here. I hate it.
I also have Spirit Talker that I'll start running. So as you can see, what? Okay. All right. I'll talk to you. Yes, I'll talk to you. Guys, there's nothing there.
So anyway.
Early date.
Now we got the necromancy bull crap now. Necrophotic.
So you can use this device in my hand here to talk to me. Important. You have something important to say?
Watch it.
Necromancy. I gotta buy that one now.
I know what that is. I've never
Quieter. Ooh.
Now I can
Like I said, I have a flashlight. Light does nothing. Will not set a music box off.
burned.
Burned. What burned?
The doll.
This got burned in that room.
Everything burns.
Now, if you guys don't move, there's not much.
Be wary of her.
Be wary of who? Of her.
Her.
Like I said, none of you move, we don't have no problems.
That's what you think.
To the spirit down here, can you go up to Ryan and set off his music box for me?
Okay, music box is going off. What the
Bodies below.
No way.
Go edit it so they
It said bodies below.
Well,
It says, I guess you have questions. Burned. Be wary of her, bodies below.
Up.
Yep, up. Go up.
now they're up. They're everywhere.
I'm just going to tell the camera I'm shaking because my sugar's low.
Oh, that's bad.
You think you
Have some orange juice.
How many, tell me this, how many bodies are in the backyard?
Oh, for God's
Can you
sake.
give me a number?
between 5 and 38. I've heard so many numbers.
Oh, set the REM pod off again.
Your battery.
This is secret.
What's a secret?
Oh my
keep going.
God.
Keep holding it.
You should be able to do that.
There's nothing there. Tell me this, why is there so many flies? Especially in this room.
They come out of the base of the
Church.
window right there.
Yeah.
No, it just said
In that
church.
frame. You see them coming up through that frame.
Mine just said love.
I'm telling you, bro, it's a fight between good and evil.
Brother.
Script.
Script?
And I was just asking if the native spirits, what can people do to make them at rest, and it said love.
Well, mine just said script, like from a Bible.
Huh, interesting.
It went church and then script.
Mine just said they killed her.
What the f?
Well, I want to watch when they go to sleep.
This is-
What happens?
This is
They
wild.
never do. I don't understand that.
I
Nobody
know.
films themselves sleeping.
I think they're afraid.
Church, meaning the church that
Jack built.
had the priest come here to do the exorcism. And then a script, like a Bible script. All of that's making too much sense.
I know. Just go to bed. Could be in such a handy ass.
All right, guys. Hinsdale's over. Made it through.
This has been the only location where certain rooms have made me feel sick.
Survived a giving tree out in the woods.
And I'm not ready to come out and say that there's something demonic here, but I would say there's definitely, almost to me, it feels like a battle of evil and good.
Brian and I came to the conclusion it is definitely the land, not the home.
You have the tribes, you have the family that lived here before, the families that lived here after them, on top of the elementals, which obviously aren't human.
But there is a power struggle here between the supposed curse of the land and whatever entity that has manifested from people thinking that something's either malevolent, demonic, however you want to put it.
So to me, it just felt like you have a top dog and another one, and they're just constantly fighting. But this has been an experience, and I'm glad that we finally made it out here, and excited to see what the future holds, especially for a revisit of this place.
There is something within the land that is causing all these issues. So, as always, what's your theory?
Okay.
I drink the water there, and it's full of human proteins.
Who's this? Enter the exorcist house. Did God want these demons gone? What?
I don't know.
She's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Good for that.
It's only
A short.
shut. So hard to get over here and get up there in time. It's only a 15-second thing, but let's see what's happening here.
The demons always follow the word of God. If there is a law, there is someone saying like, by God, I exercise you, get out of this man, they have to comply. The demons always
The hell she's
follow.
I don't know what she's talking about.
Enter the exorcist house. It says watch the full episode on the red-haired witch.
Hmm.
Well, I'm going to go to her channel. Her voice just scared me, so I don't know what's happening here.
Well, she sounds like she's from England or something.
28 minutes long. She's got the picture of the house in the background with a picture of Sam and Nikki next to her.
Sam and Nikki. Wow.
Sam and Colby and Nikki of Sam and Colby. The one that I was hoping would come out of the bathroom with her pants down.
Oh, God in heaven.
But she didn't. She chickened out.
Because they just follow God's rule. You're all gonna hate me for it. Demons are still working by God's word. That kind of freaked me out a bit. It could be considered as an offering, yes. I got a download. I feel uncomfortable.
She talking to these half sentences. I don't even know how she said.
I don't know.
I don't want to say that she might be a good actress. Why are you being such a dick?
Oh, a witch reaction.
Hello, fellow Spooksicers. Welcome to another
We'll react
episode
to her
of
reaction
Paranormal
to
Tuesdays.
that.
My name is Cecile Mia, depending on which alter ego we decide to
What?
go up. And I'm a psychic, witch medium, clairvoyant, guardian, basically a jack of all trades when it
She's a clairvoyant, a psychic, a chlamydia, or something else. I don't know what the hell she said.
I don't know what she says.
Every Tuesday, we sit down and I'm reacting to paranormal investigations. And I'm telling you what I can see, hear, feel, what I think they're doing right, wrong. Basically deconstructing the paranormal to its rawest form. But
Huh?
have Witchcraft Wednesdays where we talk everything about angels, demons, tarot, witchcraft, spirituality. But it's gonna
She's only a redhead witch because she dyes her hair. Her eyebrows are brown.
What? Maybe the
in
Colette's
depth, and I'm doing actually
maybe
like
the Colette's can say what she's saying because I don't.
She's not from England, so don't think they're gonna understand.
Oh,
Yeah, that's definitely.
research on it.
oh, where's she from? Uranus? It's horrible.
No, I think that she might be from Romania. That's about what it sounds like.
Oh,
research on it. My demons episode is at least 20 pages long. Too much research on it. So if that is any of your jazz, then make sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon. Or more like that, anyway. My hair is kind of pissing me off. Yes, I had it cut. Please say thank you to Gatti for
what the hell was
letting
that?
me not completely ruin my hair. Yeah, but right now it's kind of pissing me off because it's not falling the way I want it to fall.
Oh
It's my
my!
second video recording today, so I had the
Are you gonna do a reaction?
headphones on. Anyway, you don't care about that. Simon Colby, The Exorcist House.
For some reason, you take them back up, will you?
I don't know what she's smoking.
You go upstairs, baby.
She's got more makeup on than the.
I want to go upstairs too.
Fill his water up, will you, please? Please, come on. I do everything for you. You can do one little favor.
Go on, your dog.
I don't know what this person is, but it's interesting. No,
There's
it's
a lot of makeup on.
she may be AI. I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. Nowadays,
I'm gonna just while she's taking him back up, I'm gonna get
I don't
different faces from her.
fucking know.
That's a good face.
she just swore again.
Oh,
I gotta wait and see if she comes back. If she's coming back, I think she is.
Ah!
She's gonna give a reaction to Sam and Colby's investigation of the house
Yeah.
and tell what they did right and what they did wrong and what she feels. She's gonna tell us what she feels at the house from her home and wherever the hell she is.
Bangladesh or wherever you said.
Bangladesh.
Or Bangor or I don't know.
You coming back down?
Belgium or something you said.
I think I said Romania.
Oh, Romania. Sorry.
What is it? What is that? Oh, autoplay.
I don't know what that is. Oh, that's for another one to come on right away.
Yeah.
Something wrong with her. She's
Wait, what did she record this in? 720? Oh, geez, 4K. Now, if I played this on my other screen, I could play it in 4K for everybody.
well, it looks pretty clear here. I don't know. Shockingly.
No difference between 720 and 480 or 1080. If I put this on my other screen, can I? Well, I don't think StreamYard can.
Oh yeah.
Are you coming back down?
Maybe she got some popcorn or something.
let's get to it. 'Cause I
Wait
got
for this.
What's that? Oh my God.
Deconstructing the paranormal and spiritual to its rawest form. And many times I would talk about religion, especially Christianity, as this is what I was raised into. I have and will continue doing my own due research for everything I'm talking about.
Oh God.
Many times I will become sassy and heated when deconstructing Christian beliefs. If this is something that triggers you, then by all means, exit this video. I want to have fun and watch you.
fucking obnoxious. What was that noise?
Over time, the Hinsdale house became a center of dark psychic energy, which ultimately led to a failed exorcism, ruining the lives of a family in the 1970s. You said you were here the night.
Has
Careful.
Stevie done an episode on the Hinsdale house? Truth or Demons podcast. It's the second time today
What?
that I have started her out.
All right, hang on. I'm
Go to her, but let me have a look.
What's he mumbling about?
I don't know. I'm going to put on closed caption and see. Okay, see what kind of nonsense that the AI closed captioning thinks she's saying.
A center of dark psychic energy, which ultimately led to a failed exorcism, ruining the lives of a family in the 1970s. You said you were here the night.
Has Stevie done an episode on the Hinsdale house? Truth or Demons podcast. It's the second time today that
Oh
I
my
have
god.
The Hell
started
House.
her out. Go to her, but let me have a look. Truth or Demons podcast. The
Okay. No, I can't try and watch the closed captioning when it doesn't even say what she's saying.
Right. It's so far off.
I don't know what the hell she's saying.
You haven't? Have you done a thing on the Hinsdale house?
What?
Or is it on this one? It is not available. Bitch, what?
What?
Why is it not available? The Real Demons of Nessifer.
Oh God. She's so self-consumed. I don't know.
Not Hinsdale house.
What the fuck is she even talking about?
She's checking their.
Why is this not available?
Her head's not available.
Available? What is she even talking about? Not available?
Girl.
She's trying to find your marriage status. She wants to know if you're available.
Haunting was so malevolent that it was able to defeat the word of God.
So there was a whole crew here. I was sitting in the doorway, and while Father was doing the prayer, all of a sudden, from every
Spoiler alert. If I haven't uploaded the Demons episode yet, it is said that everything the demons do are the word of God. So in whichever Bible text you'll find, the demons always follow the word of God. If there is a law, there is someone saying like, by God I exercise you, get out of this man, they have to comply. So
what the fuck?
So, and again,
did she
to
just
see,
fart?
to see more of that, if it's not up, subscribe because it's gonna be up. Based on that, it can't have not followed the word of God if that wasn't the word of God, because they just follow God's rule still.
I thought this was on
They
Sam
still
and
have to
Colby,
follow
not
God's
about
way.
God.
She said the same thing like 6 times in a row with different words. I think they were words.
I don't know.
People are gonna hate me for it. I'm gonna have to put a disclaimer on this one.
Huh?
But based on my research, hours and years of research, hours.
Can you imagine having a conversation with
No, no.
about
I don't have all damn day. Good God.
In the putting the script together, years in the making. This is what I found out. This is what I've cross-referenced. Demons are still working by God's word. They have to come out if they have been commanded by the word of God. So the fact that they didn't come out with the word of God means either God didn't want to come out, 2, a father was shit. And that's most kids with fathers nowadays.
And all of a sudden I got a shove, but I did not feel this. There was no touch. I ran back into the van like a schoolroom sissy. That's where the skeptic in me left immediately.
Oh shit.
Do you understand now why I don't like using my name?
Huh?
Because of the way Sissy is written in Greek is exactly the same way
Okay.
he just called it. So it's a Mia.
Huh?
How come I can't pause this?
She's
She's talking about her name is Sissy,
It is?
I guess, because I just called myself a schoolroom sissy. She's comparing the Greek terminology of sissy with American terminology.
Oh God.
I know.
Oh, so she's from Greece. Okay, well then.
I think my girl
Oh, but I can't breathe. I
Go in
need to
there.
go back. I don't know if I can.
Yeah, you can.
Are you okay?
Go in there.
Right. I'll go with
I might just have a panic attack, low key, but I don't know.
This is Mary's room. Isn't it? You say this is like the epicenter of like all the hauntings.
I can smell fire.
I smell it too.
Yeah. Why is it smoky?
Never does. Usually this window here is constantly covered with flies, and there's dead flies all over the floor. But even in the dead of winter, when it's 5 degrees, 10 below zero, there's flies all over the window. Flies don't come out in the wintertime. This house is always covered with flies.
That is a sign of infestation. I remember coming in here earlier, and you guys
My
Did-
lungs are hurting.
already
Yeah, I can't breathe.
instantly.
Oh my God.
That is instantly.
Yeah, holy shit.
Even I'm feeling that.
Do you? Okay, I don't want you to feel my chest. Mine's the same way.
Just like heart beating fast, or like I'm even feeling like that. I don't know if that was just because we went upstairs and I'm just out of shape. But like,
Feels like something's like this, like pressing on me like this, like right here. Yeah.
You run marathons and you think going up 8 stairs is going to make you.
I was trying to make an excuse, but honestly, I'm thinking it's Mr. Alpha.
Alphonsus?
No, not the priest. I'm talking about the demon.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think I want to go back in there.
Oh, there's so many dolls.
Did you go in? I'm going.
Even I feel
It's my first
weird.
time actually stepping in.
There was a time that things got so bad here that they actually closed this room off and boarded it up so no one could enter. Almost all times of the year, winter or summer, there's a huge fly infestation that like line all the windowsills. Infestation of insects is one of the first signs of possession.
Do you remember when I got attacked by crickets?
So who's sleeping here tonight?
I think I was.
So I have this feeling, right, where Sam is standing. I can feel like Mary, as a little kid, like in that corner, just like being, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Like scrunched up, like on the floor, and just like holding herself and just being very, very scared. Like in that corner of the room is where I could feel her being, and it's very sad. It's very, very sad, but yeah, that's.
So they talk about being that room being locked off. It's Mary's room. Mary was scared there, and what she feels is that she can feel Mary being scared there. So she's just reiterating what they've already said, and you dye your hair back brown and be happy and go to McDonald's or something.
Only spot that initially they were scared of was the basement. They said that there was a sort of negative energy or more like active energy. Let's go check
From the fucking thing.
exorcism. When they lived here, the only spot that initially they were scared of was the basement. They said that there was a sort of negative energy or more like active energy. Let's go check that out before we start.
That was weird. That was very weird, and I'm not sure if it was from outside my outside.
What?
I don't know.
I'm trying to say that it was, you know, but when it was showing the footage of the door opening, not only did I hear the creak of the door, but of a muffled cry
Really?
of a child. And the reason why I'm trying to say that it's from outside is because, like, there are children, like, outside playing, and I can, like, barely hear them, but I can hear them, but...
Quit looking at your hair and fussing with it. It isn't going to make you look any better no matter what you do with it. Jesus Christ.
It did sound like a muffled cry. The children are playing, so they're laughing, so it was...
What? What children?
That kind of freaked me out a bit.
There's children playing?
There's children out in the backyard playing.
Oh.
She can sense them.
Oh.
Here, let me from now on, anytime I ever go live, I'm going to just be sitting here talking to you guys, looking into my monitor here and looking up there at the big screen to make sure that the hair is in the right place.
Oh my God.
Oh, Lord in heaven, this girl.
Oh God in heaven. What happened here?
I threw myself away instead of copying off the screen.
Her hair is going to be greasy.
Okay, I got to start sharing again because for some reason, when I made myself big, it made her go away. Maybe that's an omen. Maybe I should have.
Hundreds of years before the Hinsdale House existed, indigenous mound builders allegedly lived here. They buried their dead and performed sacred rites with these massive pyramid-looking earthworks. The current property owner hired a ground-penetrating radar team that found body anomalies surrounding the house. Today, those are marked with flags, just like the Contract House.
Those flags right there are the dead bodies.
Some people believe that the woods are actually the most haunted part of the property. There have been multiple sightings of a teenage boy walking around with a shotgun.
There's the back of the house. We gotta go straight to the woods. This is so dark.
Look at this convenient lit up path for
I
us.
love Slenderman. If anything happens, I'm booking it. Sorry, y'all. Good luck.
I have the keys to the car.
That's okay. I can run.
Oh my God, look at this. Whoa. Dude.
There's a bunch of dream catchers, even though there's only nightmares here.
Bells and dream catchers and offerings.
Like little giants up here.
Oh shit, no.
Dream catchers are an indigenous thing, right? Like, that's why I don't get dream catchers.
Leave your hair alone.
It's a cultural thing. From my knowledge, it's a cultural thing to the indigenous people. There is a whole ritual that is about it, and how they make the dream catchers. So mass-produced dream catchers there. Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with her? I bet when she makes dinner, she gags on cat fur balls all day.
I do have a dream catcher. I'm not gonna lie. But the only reason I have it is because my grandma made it from scratch. It's not indigenous, no. There is no ritual behind it. If there is, it's going to be a Christian one, but there's not. But from my knowledge, the dream catchers are an indigenous practice. It started from the Native Americans for that reason, for protection during dreams, I think. Must have been like a spirit in the dreams, and they were trying to protect you from that spirit that was like get you in your dreams. I could be wrong to that, but I need to finish this video today, so not too much yapping. But yeah, like if I find it, I'll put it here after so you can read.
The fuck?
This is the tree that we have to offer something to the land, to the house, and we might just get an offering back. So we decided, why not offer our inner demons? We all write down something. We don't have to share it. Just write something down that you would consider an inner demon. We'll crumple it up and burn it to the tree. So hopefully we can get the Hinsdale House inner demons to come to us.
We offer our demons in return for their demons.
Yes.
I get it.
I'm so down.
crumple that sheet so nobody sees it.
Unless you want to share.
No. I mean,
Oh God. Oh Lord.
what do I think of the suffering?
Huh?
So when she broke from the video and came back, the first 9 seconds was her saying
4 times.
It is an offering. Depending as to what your intention is.
I'm gonna see if she's got a really close friend, somebody she trusts, and I'm gonna bribe that person to go to her house while she's sleeping and cut all of her hair off.
Mm-hmm.
So she can actually get something said without fidgeting the whole time, and maybe she can get a sentence out with the word every other word.
Like if it was like genuine and trying to create a connection between you and the land and the spirit of the tree and the spirit of the land, and just like, I'm being vulnerable right now, I am trying to connect with you and all that jazz, fine. You know, it is a form of offering. There is lots of offerings you can give. There is not a right or wrong way to give an offering, unless you're fucking Sam and you're fucking wasting whiskey on someone's grave. You're just pouring out whiskey on someone's grave. No, it wasn't whiskey. Was it?
Sam
pouring nightmares I've ever had after watching this gal.
She said Sam pours whiskey on everybody's grave?
I don't know.
Well, I swear that's what she said.
I'm going to go check out her TikTok channel.
You should call up Sam and ask him if it's true, because this lady is spreading rumors about him, saying he spreads something all over graves.
You and the land and the spirit of the tree and the spirit of the land, and just like, I'm being vulnerable right now, I am trying to connect with you and all that jazz, fine. You know, it is a form of offering. There is lots of offerings you can give. There is not a right or wrong way to give an offering, unless you're fucking Sam and you're fucking wasting whiskey on someone's grave. You're just pouring out whiskey on someone's grave. No, it wasn't whiskey.
I'm gonna send Sam this channel, this red-haired witch. I'm gonna tell Sam, I want to know, is it true that you pour whiskey on people's graves because you're fucking Sam and you pour fucking whiskey on people's graves?
Yeah. He's going to put an end to that.
It was alcohol. I think it was Fireball. That is a wrong way of giving an offering to a spirit who loved alcohol.
But just a second ago, she said there's no good or bad way for an offering. But now, because it's fucking Sam and he pours whiskey on the grave, it's wrong. What if it was a drunk that he was pouring whiskey on their grave? You strange, rude girl.
But yeah, I don't. It's Sam and Colby. I don't believe. Maybe the girls, because we are more sympathetic, more empathetic. So we're more like asking and nice and kind and whatnot.
Oh,
but
brother.
when talking about the boys, I am not sure. So it could be considered as an offering, yes, based on the conditions that I just said. So I'm not against it, right? Yeah.
She's constantly looking down into another whatever to see how her hair looks as she goes with it.
But I don't remember them pouring anything on any grave.
Well, not here, but maybe he's done it somewhere else.
Oh, some other video, maybe.
I'm sure she watches them all the time.
Oh.
No. It's working. Right when we get here. What the guys? I just cut.
I just regret.
Holy.
What if it's with radio signal? And you are in fucking wood and you aren't getting in fucking radio signal.
So she was blaming it, not getting any action on their device because they weren't getting a radio signal. You're going to get radio signal up by the tree just as good as you are by the house. She's an idiot.
Just immediately can't breathe.
Immediately, as soon as I step into
Every time.
Sam.
I usually don't feel that stuff, but every time we've come up here, I also am feeling that. It's a weird like shortness of breath, and like you said, going up like 8 stairs should not make us out of breath, but it is.
It's like
It's
stuffy.
like, I don't feel like I'm out of breath, I just feel like my lungs can't expand.
Yeah, it's like a shortness of like your ability to breathe.
Yeah.
It's definitely odd. Mary's room, whatever is in here, we're coming in.
Oh, wow. It's like I
Hey, we are doing a reaction video to a reaction video.
I think so.
We're watching our buddies up here, and Nikki and Emma, and we're talking about this strange person down here who only worries about her hair.
You okay?
Yeah. I'm not gonna pass out. It's like I stepped through like a veil, and that veil stayed on my head, and it's so heavy. It's pushing me. It's pulling me down.
You think you'll be okay if you sit
I
down?
think
or
I'll be
no?
okay. Yeah, but that's
I can understand what she's feeling. It's like it's like a headache almost. It's like I felt it before and I can feel it now because I can get connected with her and feel what she's feeling. It's more like it's what it, as this said, it's something that is so heavy that is pulling you down and you feel like you can't see straight. It's so heavy, so headache. It is I don't know how to explain it. I feel it. I do feel it. I really do.
What?
I think it's food additives.
I have decided to keep this part uncut so you can see in real time what a download can look like. What?
I don't know.
You're going to show us you're downloading something? What are you talking about, you strange person?
Oh. I got a download.
Oh, she's talking about she's getting a download into her little brain.
Oh!
Not from the computer to her Apple tablet or something, but she's getting a download into her head so we can see what it's like. So let's go back up a little bit and we can watch her go in Days Land for a while.
Wow.
Oh.
See, she's downloading right now.
Oh.
I got a download.
Oh my God.
So what I saw is
boy.
like you walk through there, through the door, and it's almost like the room has stayed in the time when the haunting was happening. So it is as active as it was, like not a day has passed. It hasn't stayed stagnant. It is It is like Nick said, like a veil that as soon as you cross, you are back in 1974. When was it? You are back then experiencing what maybe Sammy, what was her name, was experiencing, Mary was experiencing, and I feel uncomfortable. Just seeing that image and just feeling those feelings, that is a bit uncomfortable, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that's what I saw. And Lilith showed it to me. Usually it is Lilith with stuff like that she is showing me what is happening. And
look in there, see how you look.
Yeah, it's stayed in that time period, stayed in that energy, stayed in that haunting. Yeah, it is not nice, and I can see what she's feeling. I can understand, like, whew, okay, I don't like it.
Is there steam? Is there steam in there? Am I seeing steam? I'm seeing steam.
You see steam?
No, the entire room is steamy. The
What?
entire room is steamy.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's steamy. I want to.
Okay, let's go.
What's
happening? Go.
We're not any of us.
What is happening?
I have no idea.
It was like all foggy. It just started like just filling up with fog. Did no one see that?
No, I know.
See that? Emma, did you see anything like that?
I hate to tell you, but
It was
no.
only you.
After we heard the buzz too?
That's so scary. I'm not imagining this. I actually saw this. That's so scary. It was like coming from the side of the wall. It's like it was like steam coming like into the middle. So I only saw it at first like coming like what does it call it? I can't even speak. It came from the other side, and the entire room filled up with like.
And this
white
wasn't a
steam.
split-second thing? You continually saw this for a long time?
I did. The entire room was like filling up with fog.
What? It's not even foggy out here.
And I still can't figure out why this thing is like broken.
Look, either look, actually I'm gonna start with this. I've seen that thing before of like steamy, foggy thing. I've seen that before, or like a shadow going all over. I'm not saying that she didn't see it. Like I've always said, like, just because I see something and someone else can see it, that doesn't invalidate me. And just because someone else can see something and I can't see, that doesn't invalidate them. But we do know that someone could be faking stuff. So I don't want to say that she might be a good actress, because she might actually be saying that and it's freaking her out, which is valid as fuck, right? I'm just saying, let us keep a small basket. That's all I have to say. Like, if she's indeed seeing that stuff.
Okay, she's got a monitor above her where she can see what she looks like, but she also, I think, is what she's doing is looking into a mirror.
Yeah.
On the table, because she's constantly looking, you know, oh, I gotta move it this way. Let me get my blue parts hanging out. I gotta move it back here. What the fuck is wrong with her?
Of like, I get it's fucking shitty, and it can cause so much, or when you're not used to it, right? But yeah.
Uth, red-haired woman in white. She is seen across the pond, dancing slowly and lazily, with her eyes bugging out of her head.
This bug-eyed woman has been seen by most of the Dandy family, even Phil, who has been known to be a huge skeptic. The night he saw her, he asked Father Al to stay with him, and he became violently ill.
You know about the bug-eyed woman?
Yeah, the Dizzy Mitz that dances around the pond. We went outside. They'll walk me around the
Why are
property.
you being such a dick?
Okay, lady, you just screwed your own wife right there saying that about me, you prick bag. Oh boy, am I gonna say some stuff to her on her channel when this is over, and I'll take you with me when I do it.
Side, they'll walk me around the
Why are
property.
you being such a dick? Why?
Read the fucking books.
Such a misogynistic prick.
Oh my god.
He's a bitch.
Let's hear her, Link. Keep your thoughts.
I run.
Let's hear
Have
her.
to be such a misogynistic prick. That is a bitch.
Misogynistic. Those were Phil's words. He's the one that gave her the name that does. I don't need to explain to nobody here.
Right. I know you don't.
I run like a sissy. Why are you being such a dick? I don't like him.
I don't like you either, ass face.
No, you're not going to be.
Men! The alpha is him. He's Andrew Tate. Fuck him. Fuck him. Orion.
Oh boy, I got so many things I'm gonna say to this redheaded slob.
Fuck. I didn't feel anything besides seeing that as you walk through Mary's room and stuff, and just like the temporary like thing of feeling sick while at the basement, but I don't know.
Okay, we're gonna hold up here for a second. We're gonna. Oh wow, she's got 5 whole comments on here. I can't even see any of them. I'll go ahead and I gotta get this out of me now because I'm ready to. Hi there.
Oh.
Hi there, redheaded bitch.
I'm a dick, huh? God, why can't I type? Oh my God, am I gonna not know how to spell misogynistic?
I don't know how. I don't.
Oh.
This lady is making me take these pills.
I can't even find a word. I can't even find the correct spelling for me. I can't believe I don't know how to spell misogynistic.
Hey Siri, how do you spell misogynistic?
I see steaming cough from that red hair.
Hey Siri.
Arrogant narcissist.
Siri ain't talking to me.
If you don't know the backstory, you can't talk about this.
All right, let me just look it up. I feel like such a dummy right now. Christ, that English is my.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's got a Y. That's why I couldn't spell it. What an idiot.
MYS.
MISOGY. I thought it was OGI.
Idiot is probably the only name she didn't call you.
No, I can't find your channel. Where is it? Oh, where is it? Okay, that's YouTube where we are. Where the hell's the channel we were? Oh. Just a minute, Yoda, please. Why don't you take some time to read Clara's or my book? You ignorant. EGOTISTICA. Egotistical, self-centered,
absorbed
morons. Good enough. God damn, I cannot type that. Well, I got a new keyboard too.
Oh. Yeah, you got a lot of typing to do there from October in that final book.
Oh God, you wouldn't believe
all the crap you got to put in there. A lot of stuff happened. Walnut. In her walnut. Oh, man.
Learn before you learn and do some research before you create content. Sorry for the name calling, but I was rather conservative on what I really wanted to say. Have a good day. Leave your fucking hair alone when you're talking to your, damn it, these keys are too close together. Can you read that or no?
Yeah.
I can't.
I said, hi there. So I'm a dick, huh? Misogynistic? Why don't you take some time to read Clara's or my book, you ignorant, egotistical, self-centered moron? Phil Dandy gave the name Dizzy Bits to the woman that dances around the pond. I've been involved with the house and the family story since 1973. I am the expert on the entire story. Learn and do some research before you create content. Sorry for the name calling, but I was rather conservative of what I really wanted to say. Have a good day and leave your fucking hair alone when you're talking to your audience.
You're not supposed to say every 5 seconds.
Say she's got 5 comments, but I'm the only one that's there.
Yeah, she's probably got them hidden.
Yeah, they're probably just her members, because she's just said something about her members.
Nothing. I do hope Nikki's okay. If everything she has been experiencing and feeling is legit. Of course, but there is so much hype about the Hinsdale house and the Conjuring house and major hauntings, and then when you go there, nothing is happening.
Yeah, I got mad, Bert. I got real mad.
You walk through Mary's room. Why do you have to?
Bugging out of her head.
This bug-eyed woman has been seen by most of the Dandy family, even Phil, who has been known to be a huge skeptic. The night he saw her, he asked Father Al to stay with him, and he became violently ill.
You know about the bug-eyed woman?
Yeah, the Dizzy Bits that dances around the pond. We went outside. They'll walk me around the
Why
property.
are you being such a dick? Why do you have to be such a misogynistic prick? That is a bitch. I run like a sissy. Why are you being such a dick? I don't like him. Men! The alpha is him, he's Andrew Tate. Fuck him.
I didn't get that.
Fuck him.
I didn't get that.
Men!
What's this sentence right here?
The alpha is him, he's Andrew Tate. Fuck him. Fuck him.
Wait, I gotta add to it. I gotta add to my comment. Hang on. Let me add to this. Let me edit this. Oh, and no. Fuck you. Fuck you. That's good enough. I may add something later. Wait. If you're not sure whether your comment is appropriate, I better be careful because I don't want YouTube. I can't say that to her, but she can say it to me. How about F you? F you. Okay. It didn't let me. It didn't want me to put the word in there, I guess. She can say it out loud, but I can't. Okay, that's fine.
Boring. Fuck. I didn't feel anything besides seeing that as you walk through Mary's room and stuff. And just like the temporary like thing of feeling sick while at the basement. But I don't.
She says this is the uncut whatever version or whatever for all the members. And if it's for the members, why are we seeing it?
No, boring. Nothing.
Oh Jesus, what's wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Let me go back to my channel, and I better give her the link to this so she can really hear what I have to say.
Oh God.
Yeah, let me give her the link to this reaction video.
Reaction to reaction.
Here's a I should put
Typing erection, but okay.
I just started to. Here's a reaction video to your reaction of Sam and Colby. Come watch, and then Jesus apologize because you don't research shit.
Yeah, that says it all.
Probably won't let me. Okay, then let me put the link in. Let's see if it stays there.
Oh.
Yep, stayed there. Let me click on it to make sure it takes me there. Let me put the link in. Let's see if it stays. It does. I'll go back.
Because they just follow God's rule.
Oh, no, we're not going to listen to you from the beginning.
Oh, God in hell. Jeez, no way.
Not listening to you at all.
Wait.
I
Fuck him. Fuck him. Wait. Alpha is him. He's Andrew Tate. Fuck him.
Oh, she said that.
Fuck him. Boring. Fuck. I didn't feel anything besides seeing that as you walk through Mary's room and stuff. And just like the temporary like thing of feeling sick while at the basement. But
oh, you're making us feel sick.
I don't know. Boring. Nothing. I do hope Nick is okay.
Terrible. Just leave it that way.
Everything she has been experiencing and feeling is legit. Of course, like, you know. but there is so much hype about the Hinsdale house and the Conjuring house and major hauntings, and then when you go there, nothing is happening. And
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
It's
been there
been
many
an
times.
hour
Yeah, I
and a
imagine.
half of my life just reacting to this, and I've got overnight videos as well, which are like 2 hours.
2 hours. Wow. I got like 1,000 hours in one night.
Really?
Yeah, you know it.
Can you suggest any good ones?
I'd like to yank
where
that cord
something
right out
is actually happening, and I don't waste my fucking time.
God, now what's she screaming about?
I don't know.
Or where I can feel something, you know? Or I could just at least call out, like,
What the hell was that?
I feel.
What the? What is that called? Where people get mad like in a second? It's what's it called?
Crazy.
No. If you got to take pills, if you bipolar. Yeah, she just blew off there. It's just like, my God.
My comment's gone.
Yeah, she didn't even read it.
She probably didn't delete it, so I guess I'll add another one.
Damn, you should have
I know I should have copied and paste. I know I should have copied it. God damn it. Why?
Yeah, you're trying to help her out.
I just said, why would you delete my comment, Red?
Because the truth hurts.
Oh. Yeah. Wow. She was
Hopefully she just at least maybe she's wait a minute. Let me shit. Can anybody you're on the phone, Nancy? Do you see anybody up there? We're just got 2 people just entered that quickly. So is she here? Can you see her? I don't know her first name. So hey there, that Red Witch.
I don't see anybody.
I'm going to give her I'm going to give her an awful lot of exposure.
I would
give her a whole lot of exposure she's not looking for. So if you are looking here, Lucille Ball Gone Rabid, say something. Hop in the chat and say something. You got to be here. It's funny how the comment disappeared and suddenly 2 people jumped into the chat immediately. I'm going to refresh this.
Because they just follow God's rule. People are gonna hate me for it. Demons are still working by God's word. That kind of freaking.
Did say there was 5 comments. Now it says there's 6, and there's mine. But where's my first one?
Deleted.
She obviously deleted it.
Paranormal Tuesdays?
Huh?
Hi.
Who the hell are you talking to?
I'm sorry. I'm subscribing to her so I can.
Oh, I never thought about that.
Yeah, I gotta keep an. She's got real long hair now. I don't know. Maybe it's a wig.
Let me get the bell on here and make sure I get everything from her.
I like how her scalp is pink from dyeing her hair that color red.
Oh, God. My hair gets burned. I can't.
Because they just follow God's rule. People are gonna hate me for it. Demons are still working by God.
Well, my comment is still there. I don't think YouTube would delete that. No,
No.
Not for saying F you. Okay, there was 26 comments on this. There's still, or 12 views. I mean, there still is. Join the manifestation squad. How long has she been on here? Does she have anything about in her about? Where's her about? She doesn't have it about. I should send her a tip.
Under a friend request.
Well, let's see where else she's at. Not on Facebook. United Kingdom. She's in United Kingdom. Hey.
Well.
One of you and Colette's go visit her for me. Oh, her name is Sissy Scream.
Sissy Scream.
Her name is Sissy, obviously. So I said I ran back into the van like a schoolroom sissy, and that's why she doesn't like to use her name.
Oh.
Oh, Sophia said I'm too loud.
Oh, but tomorrow's Sunday. Oh, she's got to go to church.
Let's see what she's doing on TikTok. Oh, let me go back over to you guys.
I put in some reading material from one of her most just demonic experience.
Yeah, she's got her hair is braided here.
Uh-huh.
How come? How come her eyebrows are twice as
The
thick
thing
as
is
they
that
were?
elder takes the first thing they tell you is this guy is about to start. First give a warning and never do the first go. You know,
I don't know what she's yakking about.
She's from England and she says it's official, y'all.
Yeah.
Oh, look it, she's got dirty pillows.
Again,
Dirty
that
pants.
makes them neither bad
Her dirty pillows.
or good.
Wait a minute, did she just talk with an English accent?
It's the workplace. For man, they don't have emotions. They don't know what it's like.
No, she's still talking with a Greek accent.
I don't know.
Well, it looks like she's always had her hair dyed red.
I don't know. She's always bashing men.
Yeah, it sounds like it. And she calls me misogynistic. And then she says a comment like men.
Yeah, I know.
What a fucking flake she is.
You know, the different people that there are in the world, I don't have one bad thing to say about the female gender. I don't know why.
I don't have anything to say about anybody's gender.
What?
Even the ones who want to change their gender. Just don't try and shove it down everybody's throat and have boys and men's and girls sports. No. If you were born a biological man, you're not going to play against women. God damn it.
No, what I'm referring to is a lot of people that are in my boat. A lot of other people think that we hate the opposite sex, and that is the farthest thing from the truth. It's people talking out of their rear end.
Yeah.
And so when I hear somebody that I suspect is floating the same boat that I float, and then they yak badly about the opposite sex, I think that's terrible of my people to do that.
She pissed me off when, not because she called me a dick. People call me a dick. Oh, I don't care.
You heard me, how loud I got. Oh my God.
Everybody calls me all kinds of names, but she's called me a dick because she doesn't even know what the fuck she's talking about.
I know that. I know.
She knows nothing about the story.
Well, and you're a guy, so.
Idiot that does this with paranormal. She's just one of the phony balonies that doesn't know her ass from a hole in the ground.
Well, and she's seems to have a problem with guys.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Very negative. Very, very negative about guys.
But I'll make sure she gets a lot of good advertisement.
I like advertising.
Let me go to YouTube real fast.
I wonder if she's even been at the Dandy House.
I wonder if she's ever been with a man. By the sounds of it, no.
Well, right. I don't think that's her thing.
Which is fine.
Yeah, but I don't think it's appropriate to be talking bad about men just because you prefer women. I don't talk bad about women because I prefer what I prefer. So I don't like that. I have a problem with that. And she didn't even say, well, she did say things that pissed me off. But yeah, it wasn't because what she had to say was true. It's because she's got a different preference and she seems to have a problem.
How the hell did I pick up 120 subscribers? Oh, I didn't.
Sexist, yeah. Yeah, that's right. I know. No, I don't even think she clicked on it. She read it and she deleted it.
Well, she said she was going to give her feelings about what, because she's psychic.
Uh-huh.
She's everything else to do with paranormal.
Well, I put my snake oil boy up here, so that's how I felt about the video. It was like a little bit of snake oil going there.
I'm pretty sure she came to the stream. I would bet on it that she was here. And my second comment is still there.
I think it would be funny if she went to the house and you did the opening for her.
Oh, God.
Maybe I'll add her to the permanent residence.
But you'd never get out of there because the conversation would be so slow that you'd never be able to leave. Because
well, in her
I just saw what it says up there, specialist in lobotomies.
Oh yeah, it's been there all night. I think it was on there last time.
In her defense, with the conversation being so slow, English isn't her first language, so
yes.
she needs to think.
She does good. I mean, she speaks fine. She speaks good English. It's just that
I couldn't understand her.
Some of it I couldn't, yeah. But she could probably speak a lot better if she wasn't so tuned in on
how she looked
herself up all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, check my hair. Look up at the counter. Oh, look at my mirror.
Yeah.
Close your eyes when you talk, and you'll be better off.
She's got to get older, and yeah.
She's not a young.
Like she's about 24, maybe.
I can't see her having a job. I mean, it's not sexist. I can't even see her having a job. I was watching her, looking at her. I'm like, she couldn't work at McDonald's.
I'll be the first to admit that, Bert.
She couldn't work at.
She said it in the wrong context because she doesn't know what she's talking about.
Right. I couldn't see her working at a toll booth. They might be backed up for 4 miles with her there.
No, Bert's got it. Bert's got it. She could work at Wendy's because she looks like The daughter of, she looks like Wendy. She looks like the daughter of the founder of Wendy's.
Well, today maybe, but the other one had ponytails 4 feet long, and I think it would get stuck in the fryer. And I'm not talking about at the St. Bonaventure. Yeah.
Oh,
she had a lot of different looks on her video, on her wall.
Oh man, they cut the top of it off. Let me.
Like reinventing herself over and over again to get more subs.
I guess.
If I had a hair person, maybe I could do that. But
look, here she is.
FaceTime. I'm not signing into FaceTime.
Here she is, right there, right over here.
Oh.
You can just move them blue ribbons down to the end of her hair, and then her hair will be. She'll have blue tips. Tips, not tits.
I just saw
Freudian slip.
Yeah, it was. Link just fell off the screen. I want a double stack too. That sounds so darn good. Come on back, Link. Come on. Get in there. There he is.
I just saw an ad about Wendy's, and it says "Mom" on the collar of the girl. And I never knew that.
Wait a minute, let me look at. Oh my God, it does. Look.
Yeah.
Yeah, you never knew that?
No.
Never noticed that before.
I never knew that. I'm one of those misogynistic guys that doesn't know like that. So I don't know. I don't really go to Wendy's too often. But I don't know. Whenever I go by, though, I always go and take a picture of, it always says by where I live, it says right under the Wendy's sign, the next sign down, it says pickup window, and it's smaller, and I always take a picture of it and then put it on Facebook. Give people something to laugh about,
She is such an idiot to call me a misogynist.
Well,
because I said the dizzy bitch, which is what Phil called her from day one.
Right. And I think you explained that to Sam and Colby when you were sitting there.
I did. Yeah.
Right. And they understood it all.
It
But
wasn't in that clip right there, but I did tell them that.
Yeah. Sliders guy. Oh, he likes sliders? Mm. Where do they sell those?
Uh-oh.
How does he keep falling down? He set his lighter down and he left the stream.
I keep getting booted off. I don't know. White Castle. Oh.
Somebody else saw. Arby's saw sliders too.
Oh, okay.
Well, we've been on for 3 hours.
Wow.
The dog was crying a few minutes ago. And
Okay.
he probably needs to go out.
All right.
I didn't let him out too much. I did take him for a walk in the rain, though. Can't let him not have his walks.
Yeah.
We got 100. Since August 9th, now we're at 100 and
Wow.
I think 32 miles, 132 miles since August 9th.
Wow. That's good.
But
Your doctor's going to love you.
why are you being such a dick?
It's not me. It was Phil. But he had to live with that. And if she was there, she wouldn't have said that. She'd probably run.
Yeah.
So
Ignorance is bliss, I guess.
she was doing my head in. Oh, God. Yeah. Well, I'm happy I saw everybody.
I'm happy.
Yeah.
I learned about White Castle. Okay.
You learned about misogyny.
Yeah. And red hair. Yes. Red.
And her palms were red too.
Yeah, everything was red. I don't know, but Is that, I don't want to say, is that a sign of the devil by rubbing red shit all over your body? But it seems odd. You know, I bought some of these crackers. I'm gonna before we close. I bought some of these, whatever they're called, these
Saltines.
And when I was in the store, I said to myself, you know, I always used to have tomato soup. Well, if I had to have it,
Yeah.
with saltines, and
Yep.
so then I picked up some tomato soup. I'm wondering if I should just make some of that while I watch some misogynistic Sam and Colby videos.
What I used to do is crunch up a whole bunch of. I'd crunch them up and throw them right in the soup.
Yeah.
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 I'd have about 4 slices of bread with real butter. Oh God, here goes Colette McCardle. She's gonna say, "Oh, yuck, butter." Real thick butter on my bread and dunk it right in the goddamn tomato soup.
Oh yeah.
I gotta wait until Colette says, "Oh my God, butter, yuck."
Mm-hmm. A bath will turn red, Kyle. The bath will turn. Oh God. Oh, all her hair going in the water.
Come on, McCardle, there she is.
I sing you both.
She didn't hear me. She must not have heard what I said.
Nah, maybe she's arresting people.
Could be.
At
Go
the
arrest that. Go arrest that red-haired witch.
yeah.
Is it red-haired or red-headed? Because she's not red-headed because she's got brown. I'll guarantee you her hair is only red on top of her head.
Right. Yeah. Well, only her Undertaker knows for sure.
Might meet him too.
Red dye comes out so quickly. Well, you guys are fun. I am
I
so
can imagine her pillows are all red too.
Yes. Oh God. You wouldn't know if you were bleeding or what.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Because it takes me 3 minutes to hit the end stream thing and try and get to the bottom end stream thing before it disappears.
Oh yeah. Is it going to be on your YouTube?
Yeah.
You're going to save it there. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
I gotta go back to your YouTube and look at some things. So, all right.
Yeah, I gotta find that too and see where it is.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll see you later, everybody. Thanks for being here.
Oh, good night.
Good night. I can never get this thing.